We're with Coach Stephen Carter here in Dragonland, and boy, you guys had another really outstanding game at home here on Friday night against those Eagles.
Yes, sir. Coming into the game, TLCA was a good football team. They came in undefeated, averaging around 600 yards a game offensively, and our kids rose to the occasion and shut them down. We had a great night. Our kids played great.
Certainly did. Hunter was on fire, and Matt Carter, I think we're going to get talked to today, was on fire, and the rest of the team. These guys were all stepping up. What do you attribute this to, Coach? The turnaround in this team. I mean, I know there's a number of things, and it's not something maybe you can put your finger on, but it's a material turnaround.
Yeah, I attribute it to the kids. These kids are great kids. And I've always known that Chico has great kids. Our kids are better than any I've been around. I love our kids. They're great kids. They're competitors, and they expect to win, and that's what it's about. Yeah,
and boy, it's a whole lot. I was talking to a couple of the kids. It's a whole lot more fun winning than losing. It's just a whole different perspective.
Oh, absolutely. And that's to see these kids' eyes when they win ball games. It's unbelievable.
Set up next week, and what do you have? A couple more weeks before district play?
We have 2 more games before district play. This week is our homecoming. Dallas A+ comes in. They come in with a 3-1 record, so it'll be interesting to see what we get on Friday night. But they're a decent football team. I think they do some things that give us trouble, so we'll see if we can adjust to those things and get another win Friday night.
Well, super. Have a great week of practice. And, homecoming, are there distractions in homecoming week for you guys?
Homecoming is nothing but a distraction. So we'll try to keep our kids focused and move forward.
Nothing but. Well, have a great week of practice, as I said, and good luck on Friday night. Let's talk to a couple of those athletes.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Stay connected with the latest in wellness and healthcare news. Find Faith Community Hospital on Facebook and Twitter. Visit fchtexas.com for more information.
Coach Carter, a couple of those outstanding players from that game on Friday night. Introduce these guys.
First of all, these guys are both juniors. This is Joe Padilla. He's a 2-year starter for us. Played great on the defensive line Friday night. And then Matt Carter, who's also a junior. He played great on both sides of the ball.
Yeah. I read, step over just a little bit, I read where I think you had 3 picks in the game as well.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, why were you so hot? What did you have for breakfast Friday?
Eggs and bacon.
We were chatting a little bit before. It's a whole lot more fun winning than losing, isn't it? What do you attribute it to?
It was a lot more fun. Halftime, the energy was great.
Oh, yeah.
It was just
going into the locker room at halftime when you're ahead and setting the pace on the field. Pretty good feeling.
Yes, it is.
Talk about your play on Friday on the defensive line. Is there some hitting going on down there?
Yeah, they weren't that good.
Yeah. What is your position again?
Defensive tackle.
You play tackle. Do you play both sides of the ball or just D?
Mainly just D.
And I know you're getting time on both sides of the ball. You get winded in a game like that on Friday night?
Yeah, it takes a lot of conditioning.
It's like no stutter. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just you got to condition all week and you get ready for it.
And condition really all year. I know y'all had a good a summer workout. There's a whole lot of running, a lot of aerobic workout involved in your training regimen.
Yeah, a lot of gets back in shape because it was summer,
What about the upcoming game now? What do you think Coach might be doing? I know it's homecoming. I was talking to Coach a minute ago. A lot of distractions homecoming week. How do you focus to get ready for this a potentially really tough game on Friday night?
Just practice like how we're going to play.
It's a mental game, isn't it? I mean, you have to really sort of focus out the distractions and focus in on your training regimen.
Yeah, we just got to have a good week of practice and we'll get the win.
Yeah, the weather's not as bad, not as hot as it has been, so maybe a good week of practice out there. What happens on Friday night, homecoming week? Is it a big spectacle on the field, or is it just mainly during the week activities here at school?
It's just another game, to be honest. The school, just Spirit Week and stuff, but on the field, it's just another game.
You guys are seniors. Are you thinking at this point, I know it's early, you think, I'm sorry, did I say seniors? Yeah, I know you're juniors. So it's early, even in your high school football career. Are you thinking at all yet about, maybe football in college?
I'm wanting to play in college.
Is that in your mind at all, Matt?
Yeah, it's in my mind too. It'd be great.
Well, super. Best of luck to you in that regard. Good luck your homecoming game here on Friday night.
Thank you.
Thank you.